Everyone has a father, present, absent, alive, or gone. It's a biological fact. But in society, there are many different parenting setups. According to the American Psychology Association, single-parent families are families with children under age 18 headed by a parent who is widowed or divorced and not remarried, or by a parent who has never married. And according to the US Census Bureau in 2022, about 20% of those single-parent families are headed by single fathers. But to ask whether single fatherhood could cure loneliness, we also need to understand what loneliness itself means. The American Psychology Association defines loneliness as the distressing experience that occurs when one's social relationships are perceived as less in quantity, and especially in quality than desired. Men in particular tend to report higher levels of social isolation and are less likely than women to have close friends or confide in others, according to Arnett and Schwab in 2023. So male loneliness isn't just about lacking a partner, it's about deeper, broader lack of connection. Men today report having fewer close friendships than previous generations. The proportion of men who say they have no close friends has increased from just 3% in 1990 to 15% in 2021, according to American Perspective surveys in 2021. In romantic life, men are also increasingly disconnected. Nearly 63% of men under 30 report being single compared to 34% of women of the same age. This growing relational gap has been made worse by traditional masculinity norms, which encourage emotional stoicism and discourage men from seeking help or intimacy. The COVID-19 pandemic also amplified isolation, but men have generally been slower to rebuild their social networks afterward. On top of this, online platforms like TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube have turned male loneliness into a meme-fied discourse. What began as jokes, men will literally do something instead of going to therapy, has helped make loneliness more visible while also trivializing it. As a result, male loneliness has become both a meme and a recognized social crisis. So at its core, we're comparing two things: men struggling with deep social disconnection and fatherhood as one of society's most demanding but purposeful roles. The question is whether one can actually solve the other.